Hey guys, happy Thursday. So today's video is a decluttering video because it's Decluttering Thursday. So today I am doing bronzer palettes, and I'm actually very proud of myself because I opened up my bronzer palette drawer and I was like, dang, this isn't that bad. Thank goodness. It's actually, yeah, I'm really proud of myself. It's really not that bad. It's just this bin right here that's filled and it's kind of falling apart too, but really proud of myself. I think I just never let it get too crazy after the last time I decluttered it too. So very stoked about this. If you guys are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Madison. On Tuesdays, we do testing new makeup. On Thursdays, we do decluttering because I'm trying to get everything kind of cleaned up into my makeup room and move everything into a walk-in closet. Just really trying to minimize my collection because a lot of the stuff just ends up sitting and it just expires. And also on Saturdays, we do PR unboxing. So make sure to hit the subscribe button for those. And then also make sure to subscribe to my newsletter. It's in the description box down below. There's a little link in there. All you have to do is click it and type in your email address if you want to get notifications for each time that I upload. Also, before we get into this decluttering video, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for all your amazing support and wonderful comments and your excitement over the new collaboration that I am doing with Ofer Cosmetics. You guys, we have started this collaboration since last year and we started working on it shortly after I delivered Riley. I am so excited to finally be able to talk about it and tell you guys what it is. We only shared one product so far, and that is a lip gloss, and it is beautiful. It's called Smiley for Riley. You guys should check out the teaser video. It's over there on my Instagram. It is amazing. Ipsy did such an amazing job with it. They did stop motion. It took them 3 days and I was blown away by it. It's beautiful. So go show them some love for that because they worked so hard on it. And I am so grateful to have such an amazing team making this launch so amazing. So there's so much more to come, but there's also a giveaway in that post too. So I'm gonna be giving away 10 of the lip glosses. Make sure to check it out, you guys. The lip gloss is beautiful and like perfect for the summertime. So definitely check it out. But now I'm gonna stop blabbering. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you guys. It literally has been one of the best weeks just seeing how excited you guys are for the collection. But let's go ahead and get into these bronzer palettes. Also, if my voice goes in and out or you can kind of like sounds like a little strained right now, I woke up with a sore throat. Riley woke up Monday a little sick and I think she gave it right to me. So I've already got my medicine ball. If you are sick and have a sore throat, medicine ball is where it's at from Starbucks. It is so good. Although I don't think they put honey in this one. I need to go downstairs and put honey in it. But the first thing that we're gonna go through right here, we have a Pure Cosmetics Contour Diaries. It's barely been touched. I don't know why. You have setting powders on this side and then like highlighting setting powders, and then you have bronzers on this side. Totally put my finger on that one. This is the one problem with bronzer palettes is I tend not to gravitate to them because they take up a lot more space. Oh my God, this is beautiful. They take up a lot more space in my makeup bag. So that's why I don't have them in my everyday makeup bag. These are so pretty. I swatched all 3 bronzer shades right there. Like this one would be perfect for warming up the face. This one's perfect for contouring with for my skin tone. And then it's also, you have a deeper shade if you have a deeper skin tone right there too. So honestly, I'm gonna probably keep this because also the setting powders, like these feel so creamy. I feel like these did not get talked about enough at all. They are very beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this for me. And I'm gonna try to use it. I kind of want to do like an everyday like makeup bag and then switch it up every single week. Like we can talk about it on Instagram stories. I think that might be a really good idea to make sure that I actually use the products in my collection a lot more frequently. All right, so next up I have a palette from Pro Fusion right here. This is the Sculpt and Glow. This one got put into my bronzer drawer because it's not as filled up as my highlighting drawer. Highlighting and blushes are gonna be, blushes are gonna be intense, you guys. Just wait for that one. We'll probably do that one next. This is that palette right there. I love Profusion. I think they're a great brand. It's very affordable. I think this is like only $9.99 at Target. And I'm actually very impressed by the formulas. They're really, really good. You can't see the lighter shade on me too well, but there are the contour shades. I actually really like the setting powder too, right here. This one's actually really pretty as well. I think what I don't like about these, it's the highlighters. I don't know if I'm a fan of the highlighters. They feel kind of chunky, to be honest. So I want to keep at least a drugstore palette in here, and I don't know if I have any more. I'm gonna hold on to that and see if I have another drugstore one in here. If I don't, then I'm gonna keep it. If I do, I'll probably give this one to family and friends. All right, so next up I have a contour palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Honestly, I actually didn't really care much for this one. I don't know why I never really used it. I think, you know what, it's gotta be the shades of the contours. I think they were just too dark for me when I'm fair. But I mean, the setting powders are really nice. They're still very, very creamy and soft, because that's another thing is I feel like this is totally expired. It has a 12-month shelf life, and I feel like I've had this for a few years now. When I bought it myself. Here are the shades right there. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna give this to family and friends. I think I like the Pure Cosmetics one more. So I'm gonna give this one to family and friends. All right, so I have no idea why I have two Kevyn Aucoin books here. These are the Contour Book Volume 2, The Art of Sculpting and Defining. Why do I have two? Why? Like, I don't understand. So this is what it looks like inside. You get a mirror, you have a face map on the front. But yeah, it comes with highlighters, contours, all that fun stuff. There's both of these in here, and I just know I don't really gravitate and use these. This is so weird. Two of them are cream, and then two of them are powder here. So let me feel them. Those feel fine. Let me feel the other ones real quick. Feels fine as well. Okay, so they're both good, but I honestly don't really care much for the colors on these ones. So I think I'm just gonna give these both to family and friends and let them play with these and use them more. Okay, so next up we have one from Sigma. This is the Sculpt Palette Highlight and Contour. Right here, this one is beautiful. Okay. Oh, why have I not used you in so long? I remember how much I liked this bronzer. I really, really like this bronzer. There are the two shades of bronzer. Let me do the last one. This one's called Hollow. That just throws me back to Charmed. I've been watching all the seasons of Charmed, and I tried watching the new one that they did at the remake, which kind of made me mad. I'm not even gonna lie, because why remake something that was already good and then they just, I don't know, they just ruined it for me. So they made me so mad. But anyways, back to it. I'm gonna keep this for myself because I remember like how much I love the bronzers, and the highlights are also like beautiful highlights. Love them. Especially this one right here, Shine On. That is like totally my shade right there. So I'm gonna hold on to this. All right, so next up I have a Lorac Pro contour one right here. And this one was also one of my favorites for a while. I love the formula of them because I love Lorac Pro formula. It's so creamy, so blendable, and it doesn't look patchy. It just is, their products are so good. I just don't know what's happened to them. They just kind of died. I wish they like would come out with more, but I think someone else bought them, and I think since then they've been like revamping it a little bit here and there, but I just miss them. So yeah, they have nice setting powders in here. I think I even did, was it a video on this? I might have done a video on this a long time ago, you guys, but again, beautiful shade. So I think I'm going to hold on to this one as, oh my God, this is bad. I'm gonna hold on to that one too. I just have to. I love Lorac palettes. They're like seriously some of my favorites. Okay, so next up I have another product from Kevyn Aucoin here. This is called Making Faces Beauty Book. You get 3 books in here, and they're all like magnetic, so they just stick really nicely together. This one right here is called Chapter 1. This is the contour right there. I don't know why I never use these. I mean, I think, you know what? I mean, the formula's okay. It's just not my favorite. It's not comparable to my Lorac. So I think that's why. Next one is Chapter 2, which comes with blushes. Like this just, I don't honestly think this just got lost. You know, there's so much stuff constantly coming out that it's hard to like keep up on. Like the blushes are beautiful. I love, like you can tell I love pinky blushes. They're like my favorite. And then here's Chapter 3, emphasize the eyes. So this is a great little kit with everything that you need. And I think I'm just gonna share this one with the family and friends because I think someone would really, really enjoy this and use this all the time. And I know I'm not gonna use it that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to family and friends. This is an awesome little book though. If this is still available, check this out. This is an awesome little book. So next up, I have another one from Kevin Aquan. This is the Making Faces beauty book. And honestly, I think this just got lost in my collection. That's the thing is when you have so many products, they just get lost and you completely forget about them. But this is a great little book. You get your contours, you get your setting powder right there. Then you get the blush and define, which the blushes are really, really, really beautiful. Like look at those blushes. I love colorful blushes. They're like my favorite. Ah, these are pretty. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then you also have eyeshadows too. So this is a great little kit for someone that just kind of gives you a little bit of everything. And yeah, there goes my strap. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna share this with family and friends because I think someone will use this a lot more than I will. And it's just a great little book. So if they still have this available, I would definitely check this out. This is cool. This is definitely awesome. And the formula is really pretty too. I just think that a family or a friend would use this more than I would right now. All right, so next up I have a Morphe palette. If I can open it, this freaking packaging is so hard. That's dark. I don't know why I have this. This is like too dark for me. 06PW. I don't know. This is, honestly, I'm not a fan of Morphe products. Sorry, I'm just not a fan of them. This is gonna go to family and friends. It's not my favorite. I don't even know why I have that. Next up, we have the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face right here. This one also really hasn't been touched at all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to family and friends because these are a little bit too cool tone. I like cool tone, but these look a little gray to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on these and give that to family and friends. Then I have a Glow Skin Beauty one right here, which has not really even been touched. This is crazy. Why have I not touched this little contour kit right here? Again, things just get lost, you guys. Oh, this is pretty. I love Glow Skin Beauty. I have used Glow Skin Beauty since I was in high school, which was over 10 years ago. You guys, I had my high school reunion over 2 years. Oh my God, this is so sad. Whoa. Okay, so I just aged myself. Yeah. Beautiful, loves Glow Skin Beauty. I highly recommend them. Their camouflage concealer is by far the best concealer I have ever had. I have probably had more than 20 of them since I found them. They are the best. It's how I carve out my brows. It's like a very creamy concealer, but not too creamy to where it just moves. It has great pigmentation, it covers really well, and it doesn't break you out. I love it. So I'm actually gonna hold on to this. Hopefully I will use this more. Really beautiful palette. Definitely recommend Glow Skin Beauty. You can actually find them a lot at day spas. You can find them at hair salons. I know that they're at one of my old hair salons. And then I order it off of Amazon too. That's where I get my concealers because when I run out of a concealer, I'm like, we need to like rush order this concealer like ASAP because I cannot not have it, you know? Next up is a Park Avenue Princess one from Tarte, and this palette, again, is beautiful. Beautiful. I love the formula of these ones too. Tarte's like, some of their formulas are so bomb. They're so good. Like their In Bloom one, I love. There's like all those little In Bloom ones, like those same different style. Tarte's, God, am I that out of like tune with everything right now? But those formulas are amazing. They're very creamy. They're very pigmented and they're just beautiful, beautiful formulas. Here's 3 shades from there right now. They are just beautiful. And then you get some really, really nice like highlight, like setting powder shades to like brighten up the under eyes. So I think I'm gonna hold on to this one too. I feel like I'm not doing the best with this one. And I think it's because I decluttered it and it didn't really grow much. So I already kind of like had the ones that I liked, but God, but I wasn't using them too. Cause I honestly totally forgot about a lot of these. I don't know. All right, we're gonna keep going on. The next one that I have is the Skinny Dip from Kylie Cosmetics. And this one I used to use a ton and I traveled with it a lot. And that is why it's broken right there. But this was one of my favorite bronzers and highlight duos. I use this one a ton, you guys. I was so bummed when I saw that it was, ooh, my highlighter got hard pan on it because my highlight is not really swatching very well. I'm actually gonna throw this one away. It doesn't feel like it's good anymore. But this was one of my favorites, you guys. I use this a ton. I used to travel with it a ton. That's why the mirror is broken. But I'm gonna throw this one away though because it doesn't feel good anymore. It's just got like hard pan and it feels like crusty. And it's just not needed anymore, even though I love it. I don't even think she makes that one. I think it was from that vacation collection, which we all know was a while ago, okay? So yeah, we'll pass on that. Next up, we have a NYX palette, and ooh, I wonder if this is going to replace the Sculpt and Glow one. So this is what the NYX palette looks like right here. Beautiful. We have a highlight right here. We have setting powders to highlight the under eyes. Ooh, banana shade. Oh yeah, these ones are pretty. I'm gonna hold on to this one and I'm gonna give the Profusion one to family and friends because I like this palette a lot. I really like those shades. It has more variety of contour shades on that palette, so I'm gonna keep that one. Next up, I have one from MAC Cosmetics, which, why have I not used this? This is the lighter one that they have. I think they came out with two, one with more deeper contours and shades, and this is for the fair one, like fair to light. Or light to medium, sorry. So these are beautiful. I'm gonna keep it. You guys, I need to let go of some, but it's hard. I wanna use some of these too, because I'm like, dang, like this would be so good. Like I remember when Jaclyn Hill used to talk about Emphasize all the time? She used to talk about it all the time about highlighting her under eyes with it. I'm actually gonna go into this one right here. This is the middle one, and this is called, I think that this is Cream. I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes. Whoa. Yeah, just see how much that brightens up. Like, wow. I need to be doing this a lot more often. Okay, so definitely keeping this one. We're just gonna suck on this one, okay? This is gonna be the worst decluttering ever, but at least I'm giving a lot to family and friends. Next up, we have Tarte Cosmetics, another really good one that I really love. And it has an awesome eye palette in it too. Like this formula, again, is so good. I think this one is also relatively new. I think I had another one as well. This is so hard because this is a great travel palette. Like, look at that. Those are so creamy. Oh my goodness. And then look at all the shades. Like these are definitely eyeshadow shades that I use. I'm gonna keep it. We're just gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna keep it. That, like right there, is a perfect travel palette for me because I could use those shadows for every day. And it's just, yeah, I have to keep that one. I'm sorry. So next up, I have a Kat Von D Shade and Light. Like, who remembers this? This used to be like my holy grail. This is so old. This is like ready. This needs to go. Like, it needs to go bye-bye. Look at this. I was obsessed with this one. Like, you can even see the dents in the powders. You can see pans. Like, wow. I love this one. This is great. I mean, this is the hard thing is like there's so many products that have come out and we've forgotten about so many amazing products that were launched years ago. And that's the crazy thing about the community right now. So I actually even have a brand new one of these that I've been saving in my collection. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Gotta tell myself that I have to use it. So I'm gonna hold on to it. If I don't use it within the next few weeks, I will put it in a giveaway. But I have not opened it up yet and I've been saving it. This one though is gonna go in the trash because this is just done. This is gross now. So hard, but I don't know. This is crazy. I just remember that so much in the beginning of the YouTube days. Like, it's crazy when you see a palette and it's so nostalgic to you. And that's another reason why I hold on to stuff because I'm like, oh, I remember this. Like even like my first like lip liners that I got from Tarte, which was one of my very first big PR packages I've ever received. And I kept the little artist palette that they sent them on because it was so hard for me to let it go because I was like, this just is like, was just the beginning for me, you know? So, oh, I miss the old YouTube days. I miss them so much. Anyways, the next one that I have is an Ofra Cosmetics one, and this is from Francesca Tolot. And these are the colors right here. The reason why I never really use these is because these bronzer shades or contour shades don't really work for me. The blushes are beautiful though. Super, super beautiful. But this one I'm actually gonna give to family and friends because this is not going to be like a palette that I know I'm going to use because of those shades of the bronzers. They just don't work for me. But that is it, you guys. Let's just go ahead and go through. So I am throwing away 2 palettes, throwing away the Skinny Dip palette and the Shade Light palette. I am giving away to family and friends Francesca Tolot palette. So I'm giving away, let's just count. I'm giving away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm giving away 8 contour palettes. And I am keeping these guys. So let's count how many that I'm keeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hey, I did better. I got rid of more than I am keeping. So I'm keeping 9. I'm giving away 8 and then throwing away 2. So there was a total of 19 palettes and I've got rid of 10 of them. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good, you guys. Pat on the back, even though I totally couldn't have done better with these. I could have done a lot better, but I'm sorry. That's as best as I can do for right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this decluttering video. I know I keep saying I want to do one where I have an angle pointing down. It's just, I gotta remember to freaking charge those batteries because it's a different battery than what's in my camera because I have to set up my old camera and I keep forgetting to charge those batteries. And I'm like stuck for time because Riley is at daycare. So I promise I will do that very soon because I know you guys like to see a close-up of the hands and the palettes. So I'm definitely going to be, maybe I could just also just set up my vlog camera. I think that might be good too. So I might do that next time. So then that way it's a little bit less of a setup and it's not too crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, what is your favorite Holy Grail bronzer palette? I wanna know. I wanna know all your guys' recommendations so I can go and get more. I need to be good. I need to be good. No more makeup. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one on Saturday. Bye.